purple card that says Caregiver Mantra. Does everybody have a card? All right, thank you. Now let's flip it around. And in the back, it says, "You've got the caregiver magic." So that's what I believe in. I believe in the power of words, and this is what this activity is about. It's about the power of words. Our last session, we used some visual imagery. And for this activity, we're going to go ahead and use words to recite a meditation that can work for you for any time of the day, whether you're a caregiver or even sharing that mantra with somebody who you know is a caregiver. What is a mantra? By show of hands, in the room, who has a personal mantra that they've thought about over lunch? All right, we've got a couple people here. That's wonderful. And for most of you, maybe you have a mantra and you don't know you have it. So what is a mantra, right? A mantra could be a word. It could be a sound. It could be a phrase. It could be a slogan. It can be a song. It can be a prayer. And this is something that you recite at any point of the day to provide clarity, focus, and concentration on that moment. Throughout caregiving, there can be challenging times, there can be exciting times, but also it could be very distracting and very stimulating at points. And sometimes we just need a little mantra to get us through the day, to pep us up, or to provide some zen. I would like to share with you one of the mantras that has worked for me, and then I would also like to invite you to participate in this activity to fill out your own personal mantras on one of these cards. Because for this activity, this mantra is not necessary for yourself, but if a mantra works for you and you have a story behind on where you got this mantra, the mantra could work for somebody else too. It can be for one of your family members, your neighbors, your coworkers, your friends, and most of all, just a healthy reminder for yourself if you need to have that mantra. So may I share my mantra with you? All right, okay, so there's two. So I'm just gonna go for it. I recently learned the acronym YOLO. Does anybody know what YOLO means? All right, it stands for You Only Live Once. Right, YOLO. So I decided to make a little jingle out of it. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna have a personal mantra, I'm gonna do YOLO Mojo. So I wake up, YOLO Mojo. Need to decide if I'm gonna do something, go out with some friends, YOLO Mojo. So that's one of my mantras. And one of the deeper ones that I really want to share with you in terms of caregiving, I've personally had 10 years of caregiving experience with my grandma. And my girlfriend at the time, Alex, she shared something really beautiful with me in terms of when caregiving, we can all get really distracted. We want to be at all places at once. How many of you want to be at all places at once? Like, I want to be here, I want to be there, or you're worried, maybe I need to be there, or I need to be doing something else. I'm not doing enough. My girlfriend shared with me her mantra, and I've been embracing that since we've been together. And this mantra is, you're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. And when I recite that, it grounds me. I think about it. I am here. I am present. And I am exactly where I need to be. And in the next second, I'll probably be somewhere else. And I'll be where I need to be. So for her, I just want to take a moment to thank her to share that mantra with me, because I've carried that, and now I've shared that with you. And so for the next moment, I invite you, if you have the cards here, if you have a pen, and you feel like sharing, go ahead and write your personal mantra on this card. This card is for you to keep, or for you to share. This is a time for you to reflect on a mantra that works for you. And so I invite you, if there are any volunteers right now that would like to share their personal caregiver mantra, to raise their hands and take a mic and share. All right, let's see. This one right here. Please go ahead. Are the mics on? Over there? Oh, go ahead. I will check out your card. If you can, I will recite that for you. All right, we got one from Bruce Lee. Be like water. Very powerful. Thank you.
Here's one. Love, laugh, and dance. You're special. May God's light energy be with you and be with us all.
All right, come on up. Thank you. All right.
I have no idea what this means. Yam-myoho Renge Kyo. Anybody know what that is?
Can you repeat that one more time, please?
Yam-myoho Renge Kyo.
So that was a Japanese Buddhism chant.
Thank you.
So as you can see, a mantra can just be sound, something that you recite, something that you can chant over and over again. And for you, come on up.
My love is for sharing.
Thank you, Babette. Thank you. All right, we got another one. Thank you, everybody. Let's see that. Okay, come on up. Here's one. Every day, it's his daily practice. Set aside time for myself. Set aside time for myself. Thank you. All right, Alan.
Be in the now. Mindfulness.
All right. Anybody else? All right. Thank you, everybody, for participating in this interactive mantra. And if you feel like volunteering more of your mantras, I'm going to be, once I get off the stage, you see this magic hat. I want to take your wisdom, your magical mantra, and put it in this hat. And I'm going to collect it. And I'm going to put it on my table out there for all of you to sift through. When you have time, just take a look at other people's mantras. And again, these cards you can keep for yourself. Put it on your refrigerator, put it in your office, maybe put it in your car. Don't worry about traffic. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I will get there, I will get there. And also if you want, share it with your neighbors at your table. So thank you for participating in this activity. Thank you.